A successful lawyer finds her perfect life shattered when she discovers her husband's hidden identity as a former criminal kingpin. She thought she knew the man she'd been married to for 5 years, stable, kind, the guy who brought her coffee every morning and remembered their anniversary without a reminder. But one night, while digging through their attic for old photo albums, she stumbles upon a locked metal box that changes everything. Inside, a stack of fake passports, a gun registered to a name she's never heard, and a newspaper clipping from a decade ago about a notorious heist that left 3 people dead. Her world stops cold. How could the man who cries at romantic comedies and volunteers at the animal shelter be connected to something so violent? She confronts him that night, her voice shaking as she slams the box on the kitchen table. At first, he denies it, his eyes filled with panic and guilt. But when she reads the name from the passport aloud, he breaks, admitting he'd spent years running from his past, building a new life to escape the people he once worked for. He swears he left that world behind, that he's a different person now. But she can't shake the feeling that she's been living with a stranger. Just as they're trying to figure out how to move forward, a knock on the door turns their crisis into a nightmare. It's his old crew. They found him, and they want him back for one last job. Refusal isn't an option. They threaten to hurt her if he says no. Now she's torn between the love she thought was real and the terror of what his past might do to their future. He begs her to trust him, to let him handle it alone. But she's not about to let the man she loves walk into a death trap, even if he lied to her for half a decade. Together, they hatch a plan to outsmart the crew, using her legal expertise to expose their operation and his inside knowledge to stay one step ahead. It's a high-stakes gamble. One wrong move and they're both dead along the way. She learns that his past wasn't just about crime. He'd been forced into the life as a kid, orphaned and desperate to survive. The heist he'd participated in was his way out, a last chance to get enough money to disappear and start over. As the final showdown approaches, tensions run high. They're hiding out in a rundown motel on the outskirts of town, watching every shadow, checking every lock. She finds herself admiring his quick thinking, his courage, qualities she'd always